great educational teacher. I have never had such a better understanding of science than I do now. She makes the material so easy to understand, and she's an amazing teacher. I'm glad to have her again.
I like how Miss Briggs is always fun and energetic, and how she calls herself immature, but she's actually very mature, and she's very kind too.
What I love about Miss Briggs is if you don't understand a subject, she'll explain to you thoroughly.
Of mass of our solute over our volume of solvents, right? Does that make sense? And so when we actually express it, if we express it in this direction right here, what would we do? Correct. We would put in that. But because we're presenting it as a percentile, right? This tells us something, right? That tells us that 11% of the solution is solute. 11% of the solution is solute, right?
Miss Briggs's labs are really good because her teaching, mostly when she does it, her labs just like intertwine with it, and it like makes perfect sense and everything. Like
What I love about Miss Briggs is that she doesn't make the class boring, and you can't really zone out in her class. She keeps you interested.
Let's try one of your guys' favorites right here. Sugar. Okay, so sugar water. Sugar water. What would be the solute in this? What would be the solute? Addison. Why would it be the sugar? Why would it be the sugar? Like the sugar, what do they call the sugar strawberries? One of my favorite things to make, right? So you guys all know how to make it, right?
No.
All right, so you take strawberries, all right? You slice them up, you expose them, right? And then you sprinkle some sugar on it, and then you throw in about a teaspoon of water. You've now just created a solution, all right? So, and then you let the strawberries sit after a while. And what happens to the strawberries, Sammy? They lose water, so they get a little bit smaller, right? And what happens to the solution, Aubrey?
What I love about Miss Briggs is that she makes you study for homework so that you don't have the option of not studying, and you always know what's going to be on the test, and she makes sure that you feel comfortable with what's on the test.
So again, if we go upwards, like say 75%, what does that tell us? What does that tell us if we say 75% concentration? 75%. What does 75% tell us? Francisco.
75% tells us how much solute is
In the solution. So what we can say is higher concentrations may or may not be spelling this right, guys, is equal to what? Izzy. Higher concentrations, higher solute. Brandon? What's the scenario telling us? What's the next statement?
Oh, the cell is placed in a solution that causes the cell to swell and burst.
Okay, if the cell is swelling and bursting, what does that mean the cell is doing? Right? We're bringing water into the cell, which is going to cause it to burst. Okay? All right? So we have to look at this because what is the question actually asking us for now? Dahlia. Of the solution, okay, which is outside of the cell. Okay? So if we look here, right, what are the two things that make up our concentrations? solute, and solvent. Okay? And solute, and solvent. Okay? So if we look at that, right? So if we think that this guy in here is taking on water, the solute, is it going to be high or low? And the solvent is going to be low because it's taking on the solvent, right?